everybody. I'm Derek Mazzoni. Welcome to SAMA, Seattle Circuit Music and Art. It's a new year. Happy New Year, one and all. And we continue under COVID to try to bring you interesting stories, powerful music, art, and expressions of people throughout the world who are dealing with life and who have something for us to learn. One band definitely stands out, and they are literally the first in studio that I've got this year. They are based in San Basilio de Palenque in Colombia. It's a little south of Cartagena, and they're an Afro-Colombian group combining traditional music and hip-hop, and also speaking and singing in their native language, Palenque. The 2 centuries before Colombia had gained independence from Spain, the town of San Basilio de Palenque was free land. It was freed by escaped slaves, and even though the Spanish tried to conquer them, they just couldn't do it, so they gave them freedom, a sense of freedom. And because of this, the people of Palenque know how to preserve their culture and their African tradition. It's an amazing place. I look forward to visiting it one day, but we could do this through technology, at least for now. I have a opportunity to speak to the members of Kombilesa Mi, and which translates as my friends in Palenquero. And it's beautiful music, amazing stories, and as we are going through this particular challenging time, looking at how we are living in our world in relation to nature, in relation to our ecology, we can learn a lot from indigenous communities and how they've been shepherding their relationship with nature and in their relationship to each other. It's a sense of community which is rare, and hopefully we can learn from that. So we're going to hear some music. We're going to have an interview with them. We just recorded this earlier in San Basilio de Palenque, and it's an honor to be able to share this with you on SAMA, Seattle Circuit Music and Art. Enjoy. And also, please subscribe to this channel. Please share these stories, share these videos. We're trying to grow this as much as possible so these artists and their voices can be centered and presented throughout the world. So please, however you watch this, like, subscribe, and share. And right now, Kombilesa Mi on SAMA. Yo.
Asina, güey, Kombilesa es la forma. Estamos activos. Ya pillamos. Importa que Guatacuele. Y sabe, va a quitarle cuy. Y mina, milla, mina, sí. Ya no hay la mala. Pero folclórico. Así la buena gente, como usa ta su hacienda Kombilesa Mi Palenque y su ta candá para no escuchar lo que su se hace. Agüe, su tan candá, manduce para todo en un escuchar. Chitea como gente caer.
Hola, ¿qué tal mi gente? Nosotros somos Kombilesami del Palenque de Bencopiujó y estamos contentos de poder compartir nuestro RFP con ustedes. A continuación, una canción que va por nombre Los Dulces.
Eso, mira para atrás. Suena. Ey, yo. Así na fue. Kombilesa en la forma. Palenque, Palenque. ¿Qué muy pasa?
Alegría caballito en tu cao. Alegría caballito en tu cao. Alegría tu coco y a ti. Será como a mí. Que soy de Palenque, yo estoy por aquí. Alegría caballito en tu cao. Alegría caballito en tu cao. Alegría tu coco y a ti. Será como a mí. Que soy de Palenque, yo estoy por aquí. Que soy de Palenque, yo estoy por aquí.
La de coco,
Para los locos.
la de piña,
Para la niña.
que de cucao,
Para los pelados.
que caballito. Usata bien.
Como usata.
Usata bien.
Como usata.
Usata bien.
Usata bien. Usata bien. Usata bien. Usata bien. Usata bien. Usata bien. Usata bien.
Como usata. Lesa, combi.
Lesa.
Combi.
Lesa.
Cuando yo diga combi, ustedes dicen lesa mi. Combi.
Lesami.
Combi.
Lesami.
Cuando yo diga combi, ustedes dicen lesa mi. Combi.
Lesami.
Palenque es lo que hay.
Pero folclórico.
Kombilesami. Yeah.
Please introduce the band and what is the band's story? What would they like the world to know about them?
Bueno, nosotros somos Kombilesa Mi. Kombilesa Mi es un grupo musical que tomó inicio en el 2011.
So the name of the group is Kombilesami. The Kombilesami was created around 2010.
Con el fin de fortalecer el hip hop o la cultura hip hop en la comunidad palenquera.
The main goal of this group is make more strong work about the improve about the music through the music, especially with the hip hop.
Iniciamos siendo un colectivo de hip hop donde hacían parte algunos grupos musicales y raperos solistas de la comunidad.
So at the beginning, this was like an organization where we find different group, not only this one, different group all around the hip hop.
Donde cada grupo gestionaba sus presentaciones de manera independiente.
Where each group look at the performance work together, but like a separate each group.
Y al pasar los años, quisimos como fortalecer más aún el grupo y decidimos formar un solo grupo musical.
So and then they see so the better way to make more strong the culture, the group is may use one group.
Nuestra música
Okay. So it was a combination of musicians.
Yeah, it was.
nuestra música la hacíamos, o nuestro rap lo hacíamos como muy del común, muy igual o parecido al rap que conocemos.
So at the beginning, this was a group, very normal group, where they made the music like other musician group from other places, like where they use the beats or the software to make the track.
Pero un compañero llamado Andris propuso dar como el formato principal de Kombilesami, que nuestro rap sea solamente con tambor y no un rap que no pudieran identificarnos cuando nos escucharan.
So one guy, integrant of the group called Afro-Neto, he proposed to make something different what represent the group and made the group different from other group. That's how they introduced the instrument or the local instrument.
Y es ahí cuando empezamos a fusionar la música tradicional palenquera con el rap y a interpretarla solamente con tambores de nuestra comunidad.
Where they made like a fusion mixer. They take the normal hip hop and combine with the local instrument, and make what we call hip hop.
Lo cual nos ha permitido...
So let me ask a quick question.
Okay.
Hip hop tells a story about people's lives. It originated, more or less in the Bronx, and it was an attempt to share what's going on with the world. What is the story that Kombilesa Mi wants to share?
Dice que, o sea, que el hip hop como tal busca transmitir un mensaje, transmitir una historia. Vemos del ejemplo en Brooklyn, en diferentes lugares. Entonces quiere saber en particular qué es lo que usted quiere mostrar o qué es lo que usted quiere decirle al mundo a través de la música.
Bueno, nosotros tenemos varios objetivos. El principal es salvaguardar, fortalecer y llevar aún más donde está el legado cultural o el contenido cultural palenquero.
They have different several goals. Most important is make more strong the culture, show the culture in other places. That is the first goal.
Dándole prioridad a la lengua debido a que tuvo un decaimiento muy grande por la discriminación que le hacían, teniendo en cuenta el desconocimiento de ella y burlaban a los palenqueros diciendo que hablaban un español mal hablado.
They take the language, what is very important thing in our culture, because the language was discriminated before when the first palenqueros lived to other places, and then they use the language to make more strong. That's why they use they sing in our language, in Palenque language.
Y también lanzamos nuestros pensamientos en contra del sistema, las inconformidades que nos dejan, le cantamos a la mujer, a los peinados, al amor, a la discriminación, entre otras cosas.
So they sing to the protests, to the system, different thing about the government. They sing to the women, to the people in general. That is the different goal of their music.
You're representing a culture. You're representing a way of life which is unique and very powerful and needs to be shared with the rest of the world. And it's working. Like when I play your music on my radio shows, people's reaction are really positive. So there's something there that feels like even though you're far away from other places, there's a humanity, a connection somehow that works like that. I would love to know a little bit more about how your community stays together, how your community deals with this the reality of racism, of cultural oppression, language discrimination, and all that. How have you transformed that into art?
Bueno, nosotros más que un grupo musical, nos vemos como un movimiento cultural por ese aporte que se le da no solamente a Palenque, sino a Colombia y al mundo.
So we don't see more than a band, like a group. We see like a organization, a national organization.
Es por eso que nuestro fortalecimiento, nuestro aporte para fortalecer nuestro legado no solamente lo vas a ver en las canciones, sino también en el lugar de trabajo que es nuestra sede musical.
That's why the impact we coming doing is not only in the way how we think or in what about we think. Is also in the place where we working. For example, now here in this place where we working, our house.
Un espacio que es un centro más cultural de Palenque donde se trabaja con niños y jóvenes también, todo el empoderamiento identitario negro.
Like a cultural place where we teach to the kids about music, about language, and all like the empowerment of our culture to the kids.
Y se han visto resultados positivos, tanto así que hay personas que se identifican más en la cultura negra o como negro desde que empezaron a vernos y a escucharnos.
We already see we going good things. We see people who feeling like a honor or proud to be Afro descendant after they listen our music.
Una vez vengas a Palenque, vas a notar lo que te estoy diciendo.
When you came here, you're going to living what I say you.
I do. I've been playing the music. I have. I'm a fan.
Que es un fan de ustedes, que lo está haciendo como un fan.
Ok, gracias, bro. Dile aquí, Martín, también
Sí,
Anytime.
continuando con...
Okay. Can you introduce everybody, please?
Bueno, you know this. Bueno, preséntate.
Me llamo Ali, conocido en el ámbito musical como MCPM. Soy percusionista, rapero, cantante, productor y servidor al pueblo palenquero por siempre.
Sí. My name is MCPM, singer, composer, master of the around the music in Palenque.
Hi,
Okay.
my name is Edwin.
Nice to meet
I
you.
am drummer.
Hi.
I am 22 years old. And I felt happy.
Oh, you're a baby.
No. I felt happy that you can see how is Palenque, okay?
Will do.
Okay,
Muchas gracias.
my name is Martin. I am musician. I am rapper. Mucho gusto. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hi, my name is Andri Padilla Julio, a.k.a. Afro-Neto, director del grupo Kombilesa Mi. Yeah, nice to meet you. Singer, rapper, and the group.
Perfect. I look forward to visiting you, and I look forward to you visiting here and performing. It would be great to have you guys up here.
Eso. Gracias. Thank you. Sí.
Thank you. The band is Kombilesami, and they are from Colombia, obviously, and they are from San Basilio de Palenque in Colombia, and it means my friends. That's the translation of the band, right? My friends.
Yes.
That's a beautiful name.
Sí, claro. Es para precisamente fortalecer, pero también para alegrar y conectar con la gente.
The name is important. Is the way how give people happy and to make more strong the culture. That why is in the Palenque language.
How are you guys? So, Colombia is a Spanish-speaking country. How are you pushing? How are you holding on to your language, holding on to your culture, where you have such a pressure from the dominant culture and language on you?
Bueno, precisamente a través de la música llevamos ahorita mismo un proyecto que se llama Lengua y Palenque Tabibiku Música.
So yeah, using music, they working about the Palenque language. They have a project what is called Lengua y Palenque Tabibiku Música. The Palenque language living with the music.
Y desde allí trabajamos con niños y jóvenes y también a través de murales en la comunidad, precisamente para que se fortalezca la lengua palenquera, muy a pesar de que predomina el español o la lengua castellana.
The same way with other activities like designs or graffitis, they working with the music. Sorry, with the language. So that the same way that we have the Spanish here.
Okay. There was also a tradition wasn't there, because 2 centuries before Colombia had gained independence from Spain, the town of San Basilio de Palenque was free land. You had autonomy, you had freedom. That's a powerful statement. How has that history played in what the music and the culture and art that you're making now?
Pues bueno, es un acontecimiento importante debido a que nosotros mismos como palenqueros y palenqueras hemos dado esa importancia, ¿no? De poder narrar precisamente toda esa información a través de la música que hacemos.
Yeah, it's important because we use the music to tell that history, that important thing we have making for our ancestors. Sí, pero la pregunta más que todo es, ¿qué rol juega eso? O sea,
ante el gobierno,
ante todo el mundo.
No, o sea, es una importancia grande teniendo en cuenta que es un reconocimiento que poseemos, ¿sí me entiende? Que nos hace único, importante, no solo en Colombia, sino ante el mundo. Y eso ha acontecido de que haya mucho reconocimiento y elogio y halagos por eso, ya.
So it's important, thanks to that things or in the history is more easy to us show, represent our music. That are very important. The name of Palenque is very important.
Okay. Thank you for sharing it. There's also, this is kind of a bigger statement, but there is a global attention to the way people are living in smaller communities, such as in your town, and how they are living with nature, how they're living together. So there's a lot to learn there. And I find that music is especially a powerful way to share that. So I think you guys are going to have a very interesting next few years, obviously with the pandemic and passing, hopefully, inshallah, that you'll have a really a bigger stage, a bigger platform to share your story and share your culture.
Sí, y eso también debido a el campo, ¿sí me entiende? El trabajo en el campo ha sido fundamental porque aquí en Palenque principalmente también una de las fuentes económicas es la agricultura y la pequeña ganadería, entonces eso ha servido también durante esta problemática con la pandemia.
So yeah, we're working here about agriculture, cow, where is very important. It's coming very important for us, for the economy, for the people in this bad time. Okay.
Justamente la pandemia fue una de las causas o de los acontecimientos que más nos afectó, ya que no podíamos salir de la comunidad como tal, entonces no podríamos realizar conciertos en vivos, solamente se podría de modo virtual.
So that time or this time was hard or is hard because we can leave to other places to show the performance or something like that, go to other places, and that's terrible for us.
I'm hoping that it will change soon.
Que eso cambie pronto.
Claro, claro. Dios mediante. Lo esperamos todos.
Muchas gracias. This was perfect. Thank you.
Muchas
Thank you.
Yeah, very much.